Hi everyone.
Hey, hola, buenos días.
Buenos dias.
Mary and Gabby coming at you again from RE/MAX Real Pros in Eastvale, California. We asked our preferred lender, Erick Sosa, to meet back with us to continue our conversation from last week regarding what it takes to buy a home.
Yes, so we're going to keep it to the fundamentals, to the basics on the home buying process. So today what we're going to talk about is how much does it cost to purchase a home? So have you ever asked yourself that question? Maybe you're kind of contemplating buying your home, so you're talking about it and you ask yourself, honey, well, what does it take? How much is it going to cost us to buy our home, right? How much do we need to save for? And so we're going to be talking about that today. Hopefully we can get you some clarity on that. So Mary, why don't we start by talking about, let's say we have a buyer who's pre-approved for $400,000. What other funds aside from their closing costs and their down payment, which Erick is going to help us with in a little bit, what other things, if anything, do they need to come up with out of their own pocket during the process?
Well, the only other costs that the buyer needs to be prepared for is the home inspection and the appraisal. The home inspection usually takes place within the first week of opening escrow. It's about $300. It might be a little less, it might be a little more. Just depends on the year built and the size of the home. The second cost usually takes place about the second week of escrow, which is the home appraisal. That's around $600. And that is basically to justify the home seller's list price.
Right.
So other than the down payment and the closing costs, you're just looking at the home inspection, the appraisal, which is about $900 to $1,000 overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So other than that, what are we looking at as far as a down payment goes?
Okay, so once the offer is accepted, now the fun begins. Usually the first step is the earnest money deposit, which is also known as the EMD. And typically it's 1% of the purchase price. So if we're working with $400,000, expect to pay 1%, which is $4,000.
That's a good note. So it's 1%. Okay.
Right.
Good.
And that actually the EMD will go towards your final closing costs as well. So the down payment, if we're working with a generic scenario, we're going FHA traditional financing at 3.5% down on $400,000. It's about $14,000. Now, in addition to your down payment, you also have closing costs, which are in two forms: non-recurring closing costs, which includes any loan origination fees, title, escrow, credit, notary fees, underwriting fees, which, to summarize, also with your prepaid expenses with the taxes and the insurance, it's about 10 grand or so with this specific scenario. So with the down payment as well as the closing costs, you're looking at about $24,000. Now keep in mind, going FHA financing, they do allow sellers to contribute up to 6%.
Yeah.
Right? But just to manage your expectations, if you were a seller, would you offer 6%? Probably not, right? But working with two amazing realtors that represent you as the buyer, they're going to negotiate on your behalf if we need the closing costs.
Right, and it also just depends on the seller's motivation too.
Exactly. Take it one step further, you also can take advantage of any lender credit if you work with an excellent lender.
Yes.
Right? We can talk about lender credit options as well to help you offset those closing costs. So it's a little less than the 24 grand. Right. But the most important thing is we're here to help you get into your home, whether it's FHA financing or any other type of financing that's available out there. And for whatever reason, if you don't have the down payment, we do have programs to help you with the down payment as well.
Yes, absolutely. And which, if you have questions about that, we would love to sit with you and go over those with you in detail.
Absolutely.
So wonderful. Thank you so much, Erick, for joining us again and for sharing your knowledge with us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So there you have it. Now we've answered the question, how much does it take to purchase a home? Hopefully we've answered all your questions. If not, please comment or text us, reach out to us. We'd love to answer your questions for you individually. Also, if you like the video, did you like the video? Did you like my video?
Yeah, it was amazing.
I liked your video.
I thought it was great.
I gave it a like.
I gave it a love.
You did awesome, awesome. So if you liked our video, please give us a like, comment, share it, talk to us about people that you know. We'd love to inform them and equip them and empower them on their journey to home buying. So again, Mary and Gabby and Erick, we love seeing you guys, and until the next one, we will see you soon.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye. Oh, ¿En inglés o en español? Aquí estamos para servirles, ¿sí, no, Eric?
Los dos. Sí, cómo no.
Oh, sí, cómo no, claro que sí, aquí estamos.
Gracias.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.